Welcome to the Greater New York meeting. I want to pronounce your name right. It's Batya Maman.
Yes.
And that's Moroccan. Your mom and dad were born in Casablanca, Morocco, which is in all kinds of black and white Hollywood movies.
Yes.
And then were you born there, or were you
born in Israel?
You were born in Israel. So your parents left Casablanca for Jerusalem or Tel Aviv, or
in between.
In between.
Yeah.
And then that's where you grew up. And then a dozen years ago, you came to Florida.
Yep. I moved from Israel to Naples, Florida.
And what year was that? 12 years ago?
In 2003.
So they say there's only three reasons only 1% of the globe lives in a country they weren't born. And they said a third left for love, a third left for money, and a third were running from the law. So which one were you?
I tell people all the time.
Are you still wanted back in Israel or Morocco?
Well, I tell people I moved from the Holy Land to the land of opportunities, America.
Very good. So you're in all seriousness, I asked her to be on the show. She didn't ask me to be on the show. I think you're a social media rock star. I mean, I've always appreciated social media. I mean, I like to think of Dentaltown was the first community for dentistry in 98. I mean, it was I started Dentaltown in 1998. Before there was Facebook was 2004. So 6 years before Facebook, I wanted a place on Dentaltown where dentists could go and talk to each other. The whole motto was on dentaltown.com, no dentist would ever have to practice solo again. So I've always been very aware of any technology that connects dentists, and I've always had an eye for that. We launched Dentaltown in 98. We launched the Dentaltown app like 3 or 4 years ago. But I'm always looking at social media to see what can help connect dentists more. And my God, you do social media better, classier, nicer. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I mean, you really have an amazing touch on social media. So what is your company now? You're doing social media for dentists?
I work with a lot of entrepreneurs and dentists.
And what do you mean in entrepreneurs? You mean dental companies and then individual dentists, or what do you mean entrepreneurs?
I work with some dental companies and individual, but I also have people outside of dentistry world.
Okay.
So I basically, what I do on my social media, I don't believe in start building business. I believe in building people first. They can build their own business, because you have to be part of your own social media platform. People think, okay, I build a social media Facebook page, now you work it out for me. And I believe that every person should be part of his own platform. To make it work, you have to be part of it. And people think social media is, it's about posting, how many times to post on the Facebook and what to post on Facebook.
You what?
Excuse me. So basically, it's not about how many times a day to post on Facebook. It's what you post and who you're talking to. Social media has changed a lot in the last couple years. A couple years ago, it was just for fun, and now it's becoming like more business-oriented communication. I do believe that you need to use your social media to build a community. Today in the social media seminar here at the New York event, they were talking about what will be the best tool to build a community. And I think Twitter is the best one, because if you are a dentist and you want to build a community, what will be the best for you to connect with people around your practice? So you go to the main.
So what is your Twitter?
Batya Maman, BATYAMAMAN.
Wait, I'm sorry,
You're not too fast.
I'm not as fast. I'm short, fat, old, senile. I'm surprised every morning I get up that I'm still alive. So it's at.
Well, if you go to your notification, I just tag you, so you should be able to see.
I'm trying to walk. So you're at what?
BATYA.
BATYA.
MA. It's right. I'm right here. You just skip me. I'm right here.
Batya.
Yep. And you're already following me.
I'm already following you. And but so now when you're talking to these guys, you're talking to thousands and thousands of dentists. So when you're talking about building a community, are you talking about a dentist building a community to get new patients?
Absolutely. First of all, it's not all about getting new patients. What you really wanted to do in your community is get to know as many people as you can. So let's say that I live in Naples, Florida, and I have a practice in the heart of Naples. So what I should do is I go on Twitter and look into high-end publication or the newspaper, the local newspaper, right? So I'll go to the local newspaper and they have 10,000, 30,000 followers. So if I wanted to build a community, I will go to somebody who has all the community that follow him. Like, for example, Naples Daily News is where everybody check almost every single day what's going on in Naples. So you go to Naples and you follow all the Naples Daily News followers, and some of them will follow you back. So what you actually get is its target audience, real people who actually live in the community, not just go and follow everybody on Twitter. You don't want to follow people who live in New York when you live in Naples, Florida. So a lot of people said I post and I have 50,000 likes and I have 80,000 likes, and I say all the time, don't show me your likes, show me your money. Because it's not about how many likes you have and how many people engage, it's what you can convert. If I have only 20 people seeing my post, but one of them become a patient or become a client, so whatever it is, I got what I want. I don't have a lot of engagement on my Facebook page, but you know what? I make a lot of money on my Facebook page. I at least 3-4 clients per week or potential clients reach out to me through my Facebook page. So people count the engagement. They don't count the success. There is a way for you to monitor and measure success on social media using different call to actions, a tracking number, your followers, where your followers coming from. I mean, it's not about just having 1 million followers. So you have a 1.8 million followers and you have no success. So what we really do in my business is I always tell my clients, let's build community. Don't worry about what you post on social media right now. Let's just build a community. Let's follow people, because what Facebook did or Google did or Twitter did, what they first did, they give you a free platform and just let you use it and use it and use it. You see what Facebook did, they just let you use everything for free, let you enjoy the game, and then now if you really want to engagement, you need to pay for it. That's what dentists should be doing too. First of all, just like be there, post there, grow your community before you try to sell, hey, $1,500 of these and $500 of these and $200. Stop selling. Worry about building a community. And also, my top advice for dentists is, the dentist always wants everybody to know about their practice and grow their practice and get more patient. But my question to those practices is, what do you do to the community that you want the community to support you? So giving back to the community, I think, is one of the largest successes that I see in social media's pages, on Facebook pages, and Google pages, Twitter pages, is when if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see that I support a lot of nonprofit organization event in my community. That brings me a lot of audience. I don't do it to get the audience, I do it because I want to be part of the community. I want to be a leader in my community, because if you are a leader in your community, you give back to the community. There is no way the community will not give back to you. So for me, it's not about $500 of an implant. It's what you do for your community. Today, I heard so many people asking the same question, what to post. If you don't have nothing to post, share post. You don't always have to create content. There is a lot of things that are happening in your community. Search, find out what is going on there. Find out who is doing this charity event, what Make-A-Wish doing, what the breast cancer is doing, what the children advocacy is doing, what the foster children doing. Share. Be part of that. And you know what? If you're going to do it, you're going to see the success coming to you. It's not about a $500 off.
So are dentists really building their practice with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google Plus? Is it just one of those, two of those? And if a dentist just said to you, look, you said the bottom line was, it's not about how many likes you get, it's like how much money. It reminds me of the 93 to 2000 NASDAQ stock exchange, where these companies were doubling valuation. None of them had any earnings, and they were just saying, I got 12 million members and we're signing up 1 million a month. And all the old guys were saying, yeah, but you don't make any money.
Right.
And that went from like 1,600 to 5,800, then popped, and it was crazy. If a dentist just said, bottom line is this, I just want 20 more new patients a month. Right now I'm getting 25 to 30 new patients a month. If I could bump that to 50, it wouldn't cost me any more. Rent, mortgage, equipment bill, that computer, insurance, no more staff. It'd be nothing but net. I just want 20 more new patients a month. What would you tell them? Would social media be a part of that mix to get?
Absolutely. First of all,
and they hire you to do that?
Absolutely.
And how do dentists hire you? What is your website? How does that work?
First of all, most of the people that hire me saw me at event, know me, get referral from clients. I mean, I work in the last 5 years. I work based on most of my clients coming from referral.
Well, I'm referring your word of mouth. This is word of mouth referral,
Thank
just
you.
via podcast. But what is your website?
GoBatya.com.
GoBatya.
.com.
GoBatya.com. GoBatya.
GoBatya.com.
But it's Batya.
Batya.
Batya.com.
Batya.
Okay, so GoBatya.com. And what percent of your clients are in dentistry?
I would say right now 70%.
Okay. And so...
And all this happened in the last year and a half.
Okay, and like what is it like a certain cost per month, or is it a different cost for every person depending on how many new patients they month? How does that actually work?
So here's how it works. A lot of people said, okay, I need you to manage my social media, and manage social media can be this short of a process, or could be this long of a process. The reason my process is so short is because before we start managing social media, we build you your social media. We really build you a real platform that works for you. Because what is social media? People think social media is Facebook and Twitter, but social media is not Facebook and Twitter. Social media is you, is your reputation, is your trust, is your business, is your integrity, is everything else but the Facebook and Twitter. But as I said, social media is a good work shared with the public. It doesn't really matter if you're a dentist or you're an accountant or a lawyer. Social media is a good work shared with the public.
Social media is a word meaning share with the public?
It's a good word. Good work, share with the public. Good work. When you do something good and you share it with the public, that's how actually you grow.
So social media is a good work.
Share with the public.
Share with the public.
That's what it is. But what we do, right now we're doing this podcasting, we're taking picture, we post on Facebook. We're doing something good here. We're helping other people to understand what is social media. So what we do after we're done here, we're going to post it on social media, right? That's what it is. Because people want to see your good work. People don't care about the BS. They think they only care about the good work. What you're doing good for others, that they're going to follow you. What's the reason for people to follow you if you're not bringing something good to them? And that's what I say again. Social media is to grow your audience, grow your community. It's not growing your like. It's grow a real audience. It's not about the like. I rather having 200 likes, real likes, people that actually follow me and care about what I post, than have 6,000 fake likes. That's what it is. But back to the question that you were asking me before is we build a social media platform. I contract with Apple. And what I do is I download 30 apps on a mini iPad. And we connect all your social media. And you can use this device 10 minutes per day to post in all your platform at one time. And it's not just like a one action. Instead of using like 15 or 20 different actions on social media, you only use the 1, 2, 3. If you use it 2 times or 3 times a day, you're going to have a full social media work for you. You can schedule your message. You can do it right now in lifetime. It's up to you how you wanted to do it. But we hand you a device.
Now, is that kind of like Hootsuite?
Hootsuite is a small platform. Hootsuite only connected you to 4 different social media channels.
And the other thing I don't like about Hootsuite is like say someone uses that on Facebook. On their Twitter, it'll just be a link to their Facebook deal. There's nothing engaging. You don't see the photo.
True.
And it just looks like.
But let me show you something.
You're using Twitter just to drive me to click your Facebook. That doesn't even make sense to me.
Right, but if you see on my Twitter account, instead of sending link, I actually post pictures through Facebook. So there is a third-party app that you can use that every time you post something on Facebook or Instagram, it go as a picture and not as a link. So you see that picture? You see, it go directly pictures. I don't. It's not link, but
yeah.
it's something that that you need an expert to come and take all your social media platform and build it, to tweak all of them together. And when you post, you really get a lot out of it. Now,
But back to the dentist who really just wants another 20 new patients a month.
they needed to be out there. You needed to post every single day. Somebody said today,
But there's a lot of, I mean, post where? Facebook, or would you do, what would you do?
All
would you
over.
do Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google Plus?
Google Plus, Google Plus.
How many are there, and how many would you be a part of?
I would sign up for 12 or 15 of them. But
12 or 15?
15 of them, absolutely.
Holy moly.
But I tell you why, it's because you wanted to create a huge buzz on Google. Because here's the deal, everybody, you mentioned everything else, and Google Plus is not a Google Plus, it's Google My Business. There is a huge difference between Google My Business to Google Plus is you as a person, and Google Plus is actually represent your business. So when you say Google Plus, there is no Google Plus for your business. There is a Google My Business, and there are two different channels. So if you see Google My Business as a page that you verified, and you can see a check mark on the top banner that you have there, and in the personal you can see follower, you can add all those different links, and people don't know the difference between these two, and I think that's the biggest problem I found with a lot of dentists. So, you know, when you go and search for anything online, where do you go first?
Google.
So that's where everybody should be. You know, Google is the largest search engine in the world, and people fail to be there all the time. You needed to be on Google all the time. People needed to post on Google every single day. And
What do you mean post on Google? You mean Google Plus or Google My Business?
Google My Business.
Google My Business. Huh. So I'm just wondering. So I have this Google Plus.
That's you. That should be not the business. That should be.
That's me, Howard.
That should exactly.
But my dental office should be Google My Business.
Yeah.
And what is
And it's
Google?
right here.
Is that another different app?
Absolutely. And that's Google My Business. And not just that.
Hey
this,
Ryan, come over here. Come over here and download.
I already told Ryan about it.
Ryan, come over here and download a what is it? Google My Business.
Google My
app.
Business app. So let me show you mine.
Come over here.
So
Here,
Google
look
My
at this,
Business
Ryan.
app give
This is my
you.
son Ryan. He's
Hi
number 3.
Ryan. So
He
Google My
reminds me every
Business.
day that everyone should stop after
I know.
2 kids.
I talk to Ryan.
I don't know
every
why I
single
had
day.
3. Well, and your little brother is just proof that you never have 4.
So is it an application on the App Store, Google My Business?
Google My Business. If you go to Google and App Developer, there is about 20 different apps that you should download at least half of them.
Download. What should you download?
All those. Here, let's just download that first. Let's do one at a time. Watch this.
Okay.
So this is Google My Business app, right? And it gives you a real-time result of your Google page. So it shows you here in the last 30 days 6,548 views on that page. To action on post.
Now this is looking at your page.
No, that's not mine. That's one of my clients.
Oh, that's one of your clients.
It shows you 92 clicks. These clients actually get a new patient every month just from this page, right? Now, if you want to see it, the reception is not so good here.
Yeah. It's not letting me
Is it
download.
downloading?
No, it's just the reception's not very good.
But is it gonna download?
I think so, yeah. It's loading it.
Yeah, the reception is really bad. But basically, this app give you a real measurement of how your Google is doing.
And
a
when
lot of
you
people
say how
have
my
that.
Google's doing, you mean how my dental office website is doing?
It's not your website, it's your Google present. It's your Google My Business, the Google Plus that you call it. Okay? So in your Google Plus should be connected your local map, your YouTube account, your post, your picture, your video tour.
Are you getting all this?
You already know that. We already.
Here, listen, you don't
I
need to
already
stand
yelled
behind
at
it.
your office about it.
Yeah.
I've been yelling all week. They all know about it. So, here's Apple Store is calling me because they're always making me new iPads. They pre-download for me mini iPads for my clients.
Okay, so this should shut up. My business would like to send you notifications.
But you needed to log into it as the business and not as a person. That's what you have. The problem with you, and I already told you that you're a business connected to a brand page, not a personal page or a business page. So that needs to be changed. And I'm not going to say it here online so everybody see how Howard needs to fix some things in here.
No, I'm totally humble.
So you see, it shows that your personal Google is not even connected to any of your business. So here's a power control. First of all, you should be owning all the Google pages for your business under your personal one. So you're able from here to manage. If you see this app here, I manage about 150 different Google pages right from here. You see, I go here and I can switch between all my clients' pages. You see, keep moving, keep going.
I see Aaron Garg in there.
Yes,
My buddy
Arun
Aaron.
is one of my
Oh, is
top
it Arun?
clients.
Arun?
Arun Garg is amazing. He's really amazing. One of the most brilliant people I've met.
That's
And
because you
the dental-
haven't met Ryan yet.
Well, Ryan is different.
Ryan
he's not
is the
he's
next
not
Arun
an he's
Garg.
not an implant expert.
Yeah.
Dr. Garg is expert in implants. I attend to some of his seminars, and I don't know much about dentistry, but I was impressed with the way he delivers his seminars and show people how to market and how to do things, and it's just brilliant. I'm so happy and lucky to be working with him.
Now, you're in Naples, Florida.
Yep.
And Arun's down in Miami?
In Miami, but I have clients in San Diego, I have clients in New York, I have clients in Dallas, Texas, I have in Maryland, I have clients all over.
And you say 70% of them are general dentists?
Dentist, yeah.
Okay, so what are they paying you a month, and what kind of new patients are they getting? I mean, does it work out to be, I mean, do you figure it like, you know, that it's costing them $100 per head? I mean, like 1-800 dentists.
We don't work with 3 numbers.
You don't work with what?
3 numbers, $100. That's not our price, and we're pretty expensive. But
No, but I mean, does it work out to be? I mean, does it work out to be how much
it works
money
for my
per
clients.
head?
My clients, first of all, it's really depend where you're coming from. If you come with some social media presence and you already build a community and we needed to help you to get new patient, it's easy. But if you come from nothing, first of all, we needed to build your social media, because where are you going to get patient from if you have no audience? So you needed to build an audience first. And you need to build your community, because if you have audience that then, you know, a lot of people buy right now the likes, or most of their likes is Indonesia, Pakistan, and overseas or whatever.
When they buy likes?
And they buy likes. So
And how, what do you mean buy likes?
buy likes. Some people go to Fiverr.com and buy likes for their business. So if you buy your likes,
And why would they do that?
because they want to show that they have a lot of followers. And a lot of people do that, and I understand why they do it, but here's the deal. You can't convert these people into patient because they're overseas.
So that's more for their ego, or is it just to give them credibility?
Everybody wants to look popular, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Everybody wants to be popular.
I've never bought a like or anything ever, but I've noticed that some people's Twitter accounts, like some names in dentistry, they'll have like 250,000 followers. But yeah, but some of these people have crazy, insane numbers, and then you go look back at their activity, and there's almost no activity. It's like, well, how do you have?
There is no activity, but you know,
How
it's
do
not
you-
even an activity. It's about you know, it's just like I said. Don't show me your like, show me your money.
Yeah, okay,
If they're
here's
doing
one.
well, you'll know about it.
Okay, so there's 147,000 followers.
So here's how you find the fake followers. There's one thing that I can show you right now. So you hit here, and you know there is a generator from Fiverr that has the same faces. So you keep scroll down, because always in the top they show you the real one, and the bottom they show you all the fakes. So if you continue scrolling down, you can see all these weird faces and the eggs. We call them the eggs because there is no face, there is no post, there is no activity. Look at this one, for example. This one is not a real account. South Africa. How a patient in South Africa benefits you today. Look at this. This is only 2 posts.
So people buy likes and followers because it makes them have more credibility.
They think so. I don't know if that's
But you're of the mindset that, you know, money's the answer. What's the question? If
yeah,
you're, if
for
you're
me
not
for
making,
me
you're not making money off this.
Yeah, if you make money from it, good luck to you. That's great, good for you. But if you're not, what's the point? What's the point of having so many likes but not showing it on your numbers? Or you know what? If you post a picture and you have 50,000 followers and you have 5,000 likes on it, it makes you look good. But if you have 50,000 followers and only 2 people like, so only 30 people like the page, and it's always, if you look in those business pages, always the same people liking it. Always the same people. There's people actually go and buy 10,000 likes for pictures. So as soon as you see a lot of celebrities, I don't want to mention them because I don't like to trash people online, but you can see that a person post a picture 2 minutes ago and already have 1,500 likes. That's even if Kim Kardashian is going to post that picture, she's not going to get in 2 minutes 1,500 likes. It takes time to get those likes. It looks like everybody's on Facebook at one time. Nobody's working, nobody's doing dishes, nobody cleaning or cooking or doing anything. There is a lot of them out there. So what they do, they buy an app and they buy maybe 100,000 likes. And soon as every time you post a picture, they send you automatically 500 likes or 1,500 likes, whatever you committed to it. And the picture being posted 30 seconds ago and then 3,000 likes is...
I would think Facebook would shut down stuff like that.
Facebook won't shut down because you know what? Facebook don't even care about this anymore because Facebook, if you buy the sponsor pages and you do ads, long as you spend money, you think they care? If Facebook will care and knew about all those pages, here's what Facebook do. There is a lot of bad Facebook pages that shouldn't be on Facebook. Naked, Muslim, German, hate Jew, and all those different things. If Facebook was aware of all those different pages, they were shutting them down a long time ago. So Facebook cannot see it. Facebook is all automatic system. When you talk to somebody on Facebook, you actually talk to a machine. There is no person behind. There is no person. So,
but the one thing I think who brought it to my attention first was on Shark Tank that Mark Cuban was saying that he built up this 1 million person page Facebook. Then before he found out that when he posted something, it didn't go to all of his 1 million followers. But Twitter's the real thing. Where if you build up 1,000 followers, you make a post, all 1,000 get it. But if you build up isn't that right?
Yeah.
But if you build up 1,000 followers on Facebook and you post something, maybe only 5 people will get it.
Yeah,
correct.
That's true. It's really depend. But here's another deal about Facebook. Facebook, when you post something, it goes so fast in the newsfeed because people every 2 seconds post something. I post about 10 times per day, right? So the best action for a dentist to do on social media, and in particular on Facebook ads, is spend $1 a day for Facebook ads. What you do, I always recommend it to start in the beginning of the year, January 1st, 2016. You spend $1 a day, $365 a year, and you create an ad that works for you all year long, 24/7. I think it's the best way to do because when you post, it's not necessarily people there. But if you create an ad... So you
recommend a dental office making one ad?
I would do 3 different ones. But
3 different ads and then spend $3 a day?
Yeah. One of them, visit our website. Second, like our Facebook page. Third, a promo piece.
Say the 3 again.
Like our Facebook page, visit our website, and a promo piece. Whatever your Invisalign.
And you would just make those 3 ads and every day?
Run all day long, all year long, never stop.
And you bump each one $1 a day or all 3 for $1?
I would do each one separately for $1 a day.
$1 a day?
You can't do 3 for $1. It's not working this way. But you have to create those ads because those ads work for you 24/7. Your posts work for you maybe for 20 minutes on the news feeds, but the posts work for you 24/7. The sponsor ads. When you go to Facebook, you see a lot of sponsor ads, right? Those are the $1 a day. A lot of people just go and boost posts, and I always recommend it. Never boost posts.
Okay, now what is the difference between a boost post and placing an ad?
Boost give you a lot of views. That's it. But when you create the ad based on your target market, you really, again, build a community.
So she's saying on these
You can download another app for your father that's called Facebook Ads. That's to manage and monitor all ads.
Because when we do a podcast, what we do is sometimes we boost them, and she's saying don't ever boost.
If you boost, don't spend more than $1 because it's a waste of your money. If you spend $1 or $5, I think you're going to get the same result.
But you would say do an ad.
Do an ad.
And that is called, what app is that?
Facebook ads.
Facebook ads, and with the Facebook ads, I'll show you here, you can turn on and off your advertising, and you can actually create the ads right from your phone, right? So it's right here. You see this app? It's amazing app.
Facebook ads?
there's about 30 apps that you guys need to download. But you see, there's all those ads that work for me. When it's green, it shows you that is in review. I just sent it out today, and all those are completed. But you see, sometimes I just go right now, and I just can go to this one right now and turn this on. You see, you turn them on and off right from here. You have all the different campaigns, and I create the same one that work for me all year long. I don't have to do something particular for this month or the other months, or if you wanted to create a new one.
So you're awfully sophisticated, and I was aware of that the first time I started selling your stuff. I thought, this woman is at another level. But in talking to these dentists there, I mean, are you more set up for like dental companies, or my homies listening to you? I mean, are you at their level too?
Absolutely. I like building people.
And how much are you talking about? I mean, get to the meat of the deal. They're listening. How much does someone like you cost? What would it cost for you to get a dentist to your level on social media?
So the setup costs $5,000. Sometimes more. It depends if you have more than one practice, 3 practice, the locations, whatever. It's really depends what you have. It's $5,000 to set up, and then almost $700 a month to maintain. We do a lot of training, we do education, we do online education, we do over the phone educations, we do seminars.
So if my homies gave you $5,000, you'd set everything up.
Yep.
And then $700 a month, you maintain it. And what do you think would be the net result? I mean, do you think he'd get? I mean, can you predict? Do you think you get 5 more new patients a month? 10?
Oh, I have clients who have 20 new patients every month. I have clients who have 30 new patients every month. But the idea in the beginning, when we said we build your social media, is first of all to grow your audience. Because if you have only 10 followers on your Facebook and I needed to get you a new patient, I'm not able to do that. Nobody can do it. So a lot of my clients go in and spending $2,000, $3,000 on SEO services, right? And I said, you know what? Stop doing this SEO and stop spending $3,000 on SEO, because SEO is something that you can create yourself, but organically. Because SEO, you pay them for 2 years, you stop paying them, you drop like you were never there before. But if you use my platform and you post every single day, and the last 3 or 4 years, you actually create history. If you stop spending money on SEO, you create your own. When you go on Google and you see all the posts that we do on Facebook, we actually post them on Google My Business as well, and we add keywords. I'm not going to talk about the keywords because that's our magic success right here. But we build keywords on the post that actually work for my clients and attract clients to their location. The keywords should always be your services and the benefit of your services, your location, your practice, your name. And you just need it to be attractive on social media. Really attractive to make people want to come to your page.
So the bottom line is these dentists want the people in their community to find their dental website.
Yeah.
So how does Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever, increase your SEO, your search engine optimization, so that when mom is searching for, say she lives in Plano, Texas, and she's looking for a dentist in Plano, Texas, how does all my Facebook and Twitter increase my search engine optimization that she's going to land on my dental
Because
office
when
website?
she search for you, and here's the deal, when you search and you find on the top the website, that's the good thing. The website is not such an update things, because you create a website and 5 years you don't touch it. But with social media, you put all the new information, what's happening today. You have success stories, you have happy patient, you have I would say it's reviews, you have videos, you have pictures with patient, but this has happened today and this has happened tomorrow. So when people come to your social media, to Google and search for you, and they see your website, and then they see your Facebook and your Twitter and your Instagram and your Pinterest, and you're all over. And all your social media show that you're so successful, you're so uptone, you love your patient love you. Your social media actually show how much you love your patient and how much your patient loves you. I have a client that I really wanted to talk about her. Her name is Claudia Cortetti. She's in San Diego. She's a dentist.
Yeah.
She actually told me about you. Without her, I would never knew about your existence. But she's amazing. When she come to me, she did not even have a social media present. I literally take her from nada to Prada. She's not
Nada to Prada?
Nada to
And
Prada.
what Nada means no. What's Prada mean?
But the
purse?
fancy,
The
yeah,
fancy
the fancy
purse?
company. Now she's like really fancy on social media. She's going every day and she's there because with social media, the magic is being there all the time, not just when you think it's the right thing to be. People said, when should I post? Tuesday or Thursday? And I'm like, Tuesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Saturday is not a business day, so post something fun. Share something from the community. You know, share a success story. You meet the old friend. I mean, there is a party going on in the community. There is a 5K run in my downtown city or whatever it is. I mean, there is always something that we can talk about. You're an expert posting and sharing information. And what I like about you a lot, that I'm watching you very closely, is the fact that you support a lot of dentists on your own social media. You share their posts. You're not creating all your content. You're sharing a lot of content. And it's smart. Because when you share their content, you actually get their attention as well. And their audience attention as well. I came to you because of Claudia Cortetti, because when we start doing our social media, I remember her and I sitting at the hotel and I'm teaching her how to use the iPad. Then she said, "Oh, I want to follow Howard. Howard is amazing, and Howard is this and that." Then she started telling me all about you, and we subscribe to you. So every time you post something, I got notified. She got notified. We're not going and checking on you every single day, as Facebook notified us every time you post. So if it's something interesting, we share. So sometimes don't even waste your time thinking about what to post today. Notified, subscribe to those people that think they're a leader in the dental industry and they have great information, and subscribe to them. And every time they post something, you have an idea what to post today.
Okay, but I want to go back to more specifics. You talked about 15 different social media platforms. I mean, name all the different social medias. Name all the ones that you think are worth a dentist's time and effort.
Okay, so we have Facebook, the personal page.
That's the what would you call that? Would that be the leader, the 400-pound
yes,
gorilla?
but you needed to do the Facebook, the business, and the personal. Because people want to know you as a person. People work with people. People don't work with building and businesses, right? So there is two. You have Instagram. By the way, are you using these app pages?
Yeah.
Good.
And is Instagram true or false? A lot of people say that Pinterest was the first photo sharing, and then Facebook kind of wanted their photo sharing, and then so Instagram started, and they only had like 19 employees. They bought it for $1 billion as a player hedge against Pinterest.
You always have to look into growth. Look how far Instagram become, and look into Pinterest. What happened? It's just like that.
Well, that was because Facebook bought Instagram.
But why Facebook bought Instagram? Because
What's
Instagram.
that?
Why Facebook bought Instagram is because Instagram grow actually a lot faster than Facebook in a very short period of time.
And so, explain to the homies what the difference in Facebook and Instagram is.
Facebook is more for sharing information, and Instagram is pictures. It's all about pictures. You can post articles or blogging on Instagram.
And why does my mother keep telling me that I have a face for radio and not Instagram? My mother keeps telling me, she goes, you need to be on radio, not Instagram. No,
because that's a reputation that you build, and that's how she see you. I mean, she probably get used to it. But basically, Instagram is really good for sharing pictures. It's all about pictures, right?
So should a dentist be using Instagram too?
Absolutely. Just what I don't like, when I go on Instagram and I see all this blood red post, I just stop and I just unfollow them. I love following dentists, but when I see all those cutting and bleeding, I mean, who wants to see that? If I'm a dentist,
only a dentist, not a patient.
Only a dentist. But if you want to attract new patient, you scare them this way. That's not the way to attract patient. Trust me. With patient, all you need to show them is the big smile that happening, and because people come to the dentist, I'm scared from dentist. So if you show them this is a pain-free dentistry, they will love following you. But if you show them all the cutting and blood, they're already scared coming to you. What are you going to do? Scare them even more? So if I'm a dentist and I want to learn a new technique from you, I'll follow you. Yes, there is a good reason for me. What I would like to see as a patient is before and after. Big cases, big smile, something different, beautiful, $1 million smile, Kim Kardashian smile, a Jennifer Lopez smile. Show me that things, because that's what I will be interested in. Not cutting, not blood.
Okay, so Facebook personal, Facebook business, Instagram.
Twitter.
Twitter,
LinkedIn,
LinkedIn,
YouTube,
YouTube.
Google Plus, Google My Business. Periscope is really good.
Periscope. I've never even heard of that.
Well, Periscope is like a video chat thing. And then right now you have
Periscope,
Medium.
is that like Vine? Vine was?
Yeah, something
so
like that.
Vine
It's like chatting things. There is a gazillion of them out there. You have Snapchat, which I don't really like to use, and you have the groups on LinkedIn.
Now Snapchat, I thought that was the college porn thing where you
Not
can
anymore.
send someone a naked picture, then it disappears in 5 seconds.
Well, it's
Is
not.
that-
It's not actually disappearing. Somebody can take a screenshot of it and repost it, and it's never gonna disappear. So I would
But
never.
would a dentist who trying to get new patients want a Snapchat account too?
People do that. I don't recommend it, but people do that. For some people, here's the deal about social media. If you're a dentist who only focus on Snapchat and put 100% of your time and knowledge into that, you'll make it successful. But if Snapchat is going to be just another one for you, it may not work really good. I don't like Snapchat because...
And that's interesting you said that because I've heard consulting saying that everybody's so focused on Google, which is
They should be.
80% of the market, but if someone was to just like totally focus on Bing, which is only the other 20%, that might be a good use of time because nobody cares about Bing. But if you focus on that one little hidden under the rug, do you recommend? If no one's advertising on Bing because everyone's on Google, that maybe.
I think
Bing
Google is the big deal. If I
You wouldn't waste your time on Bing.
Yeah, Bing is good because people still search her. I think the older population still go to Bing because they still have these AOL things and all whatever. But I would put 100% of my focus on Google. When you do Instagram and you do Facebook and you do LinkedIn, you're actually focusing on Google because that's come on the search. Tumblr, Tumblr is amazing because. Are you on Instagram?
I think I have an Instagram one.
So let me show you something on Instagram. Really cool.
Thank you, Cammie.
So when you go and post, are you posting ever pictures on Instagram?
I think I've done it 5 or 6 times.
So when you go on Instagram and you want to post a picture, let's just post a picture you and I. Okay? I like this one better. No, this one, that one. Okay? So you go next, and then right now we're in the Jacob Convention Center, right? So I hit that one first.
Yeah.
Then I hit Twitter. Then I hit, that's Foursquare, Tumblr, and Facebook. So right now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posts and 1 post.
Wow. And
So-
what's Swarm and what's Flickr? And Tumblr.
Flickr is the album for Yahoo. If you have a Yahoo account,
Okay.
you have like a Google Pictures. So this is a Yahoo picture site. Swarm is Foursquare.
And what
they
is
split
Foursquare?
up, and Foursquare is when people go and check in and show you what's nearby and what's around. Like last night I was looking for a restaurant and I went to Foursquare and see what's around. So it's so smart for a dentist to use Instagram all day long and build the keywords for that, because every time they check in here, put these 2 different sites in here, they actually attract more people to their location, because if there is a Subway next to you, people sitting and eating, it shows, oh, there is a practice right next door, right? There is a practice next door. I mean, you can make 6 posts in 2 seconds. And if you use it 3 to 5, 6 times per day, you make your social media work. Now, this is 6, but when you work with me, I connect that to about 12 different ones. So from here, it's sent to Pinterest, it's sent to your Google, it's sent to your Tumblr.
So the bottom line is, these homies watching, for $5,000, you'll set them all up.
Yep.
And then for $700 a month, is that what you said? $700 a month, you'll run their campaign.
Yeah, we have 2 different packages for the monthly service. We have, if you buy 6 months, then you definitely pay the $695, and if you buy a 1 year, we only charge you $595.
And you think at the end of the day they'll get more new patients?
Absolutely.
All right. You know what? Another thing I
You
think
should hire me.
I should, and you know what? You might be a good marketing piece for you is if you got with Howard Goldstein. Where is Howard Goldstein? Hey, Howard Goldstein.
Howard and I
Hogo.
already.
Cammy,
talk
can
to
you
me.
get? I think you should have Batya do a online CE course on social media. I mean, I don't think anybody out there is crushing it like she is.
I already told you that.
I do. I mean, I feel like Dental Town was the first social media in dentistry. I mean,
Right.
we were in '98,
We were
and
before Facebook.
Facebook was 2004. We were 6 years before Facebook. But I would say I've
But wait a
been
second,
a student of this.
Zuckerberg's dad was a dentist on Dental Town. So
Yeah.
My Jewish friend, yes, I know him.
But I think I really think that she's at an entirely different level, and I think it'd be a win-win for her because she could really explain social media and she'd pick up clients from it.
I saw you two like doing things on your phone. I'm thinking, well, that's not going to be great for an audio podcast. I should do it on phone. So we definitely need to do a CE course.
Yeah,
on this.
I think
Absolutely.
it'd be a big blowout for you. And
Oh, good. I'm excited.
and she's definitely the cutest person I've ever interviewed on a podcast.
Oh,
Next to you,
Okay.
next
so
to you.
cute.
You were first,
Okay,
and she was second.
You had to qualify that.
Okay. Batya, thank you so much for your time
Thank
at the
you
Greater
for
New
having
York.
me.
And
Thank you.
tell your buddy Arun Garg that Arun Garg that I really I love taking his course, his implant course. I saw his course. I lectured for him in I don't know what city it was, but I went to his course and lectured for him. But I think he's so many of my friends have gone. He's taught them to place implants. I think in Dominican Republic. Is
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing one.
They've gone to Dominican Republic and they had never placed a single implant in their life. They come back and they'd already placed 50 or 60 or 70, and now it's 15, 20% of their practice.
You know what?
And they're
I
loving
do
it.
his social media, and I can tell you that every single day I get the messages and I get the reviews, and people just can't get enough of him. Even after they finish his course and they graduate, they want more
Yeah.
because he is amazing. He give them like real tools, not just how to put an implant, is how to sell the implant, how to attract the people, why people should do implant. I mean, he covered this whole thing. He is amazing.
And what's Arun Garg's website?
There is a implantseminar.com and there is a rungarg.com.
And spell Arun Garg. It's a hard name.
ARUN
Garg.
and GARG, yeah.
ArunGarg.com or
Yeah.
Implant Seminars.
Just go to the implant seminar, implant expert, you find Dr. Garg.
So go to Implant Seminars or Seminar.
Implantseminars.com.
ImplantSeminars.com. And what was the other one? Implant Expert?
If you just do hashtag implant expert, Arun Garg will take over this whole Google thing. So,
All right.
Because he is the expert.
Because he uses you.
Because of him, because he is the expert. You can't make somebody expert for something that he's not.
No, I meant.
Okay, well, I got to run. I got to run. Thank you, Batya.
Thank you.